All right, here's the exact framework that you can use to not only create viral content, but also content that converts on your core offer. And so by the end of this video, you should know exactly how you need to format each part of your videos so that you can just basically plug in the information with the topics and the hooks and just crank out content for your audience that brings in clients. If you don't know me, my name is Josh Holyfield. I'm the founder of Aimpoint Digital. I'm also a 7-figure fitness coach entrepreneur, and I've basically made it my mission to give coaches and consultants and experts on TikTok all of the secrets to the success, including a blueprint for how you can go from 0 to 7 figures in your business predictably by attracting high-ticket clients. And so before we go into this, I want you to go back one video from this. Yesterday, I recorded one that talked about and explained the importance of understanding your messaging and how to frame the conversations that you're having with your clients and prospects with your content. And if you don't get that right, then this won't work for you. All right, so picture this, right? You're in a situation where you're on TikTok, you're scrolling, you're on Instagram, you're scrolling, and the majority of the time that you spend there is for entertainment, right? And so when you come across a video like this, that first 3 seconds, that hook is going to be what draws you into the video. And during that 3 seconds, you are making a decision. Is this worth my time? And so the very first and most important part of every video is your hook, and the way that you are going to structure this is in 2 parts. Hey, I'm trying to record a video, dude. So the first part is very simple. It's one of 2 things. Either how to get rid of X problem or how to achieve desired outcome. So this video, how to create viral content that converts your audience or attracts high-ticket buyers, right? Very simple. Bonus points for your hook if you can introduce a challenge or obstacle, right? So here's an example. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can pick your boogers and eat them without anyone knowing, right? With the challenge or obstacle of that desired outcome being nobody knows, right? Your hook is that simple. You want to give a value proposition. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do this without having to face this obstacle. Boom. Now, the next part is something that you're going to have to work really, really hard to master. And this is, now we need to introduce the viewer into a story. And typically the way that we introduce them into a story is kind of like I did at the beginning of this video, is I said, hey, picture this. Boom, this is a situation that we're in. So we're leading you into a story. And the way that we're going to, or the type of story that we're going to introduce them to is going to be one that presents the problem. So you are in the situation where you're scrolling on TikTok and you have to decide which videos to watch and which videos not to watch. Your brain is automatically doing that for you. And the way that your brain does that is based upon the perceived value that you're going to get from watching that video, whether it be information, how to solve a problem, entertainment, etc. Once you've introduced the problem and you've basically made it so that the audience knows that you understand where they are and the situation that they're in and have proposed a solution to that problem, that's where you can then step in and introduce yourself. Very similar to the way that I did. I'm Josh Holyfield. I'm a 7-figure entrepreneur, blah, 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 blah. This is the authority. This is also your opportunity to introduce social proof, testimonials, screenshots. Demonstrate that you actually have the ability to solve the problem that you claim to solve, right? Very simple. This video that I'm recording now would have been much better had I, given you a screenshot of my Stripe account where it shows that I made $1 million over whatever period of time. Well, I'm lazy, so whatever. Then all you have to do is just go in, and the next step is actually share the game, the information, the solution, explain the process. This is what I'm doing for you right now, okay? And then finally, after you're done with that, you give them some sort of challenge or call to action to implement it so that they can be like your ideal client, right? Your testimonial. So this is where you can offer more social proof. So if you want to be like Steve, who lost 20 pounds over the last 8 weeks following this method, give this a try and let me know if it works for you. And then the next step is to handle the objections, which is basically, I know you're probably thinking this because you are a special snowflake and this won't work for you because you are unique and different than every other person who has this problem. But here's why that's not the case. Very simple. And then the last two parts of the video that you're going to record are going to be you promoting your offer and then ending it with a closing remark. So I'll just go ahead and do that for this video, right? So if you're looking for more detailed help on exactly how you can structure your business, scale it, and implement automation so that you can create predictable revenue and freedom, drop me a note, drop me a comment, and we can have a conversation about how my coaching and my software as a service solutions can help you do that. And that's it. That's basically how you do the video. And if you just repeat that over and over and over and just focus on solving a new problem or predicament for every single one of the major core problems that your ideal client faces, your content's just going to continue to repeatedly attract more and more people that face that same problem. And then what you do is you embed the social proof into the video the same way that I told you. So now there's just constant irrefutable evidence that not only do you have the ability to solve the problems that they have, but you're also demonstrating that you've done it for other people before as well. And that's basically how you get your pipeline full of ideal prospects who are ready to pay you for your knowledge and your services. So hopefully this helps. And if you like the content, if you want more, I know I'm typically very long-winded. That's just because I have a lot of information I want to share with you. Drop me a follow, and I'll see you soon.